ready. Put your arms straight down here. You should be ready to go boom. Okay, you should be ready to go boom. Okay, let's get low, get strong, get wide so you can pivot. Everybody, slamming t-shirts and pulling and fighting and stopping. And I know most of this is illegal. It's a mindset. It's about a mindset. A drop goes up, I'm going to climb over that person to get the rebound. And then let the referees control that. But what we need is more oomph. Okay? So let's go. Get the arms out, get low, get wide, get ready to move. Whether it's a reverse pivot, forward pivot, step through, whatever it may be, so get that. Alright. Go get it, go get it, go get it, go get it, go get it. You got this ball here. Let's go face each other. Now, girls, so far the balls are flying over your head. Yes? Now, one way that's an air ball, you can't do anything about that. So maybe you got to learn to move her in. You're going to get connected right there. Don't be just going straight underneath the basket, because the only ball you're ever going to catch is the ball going through the net. That's no good to you. Okay, you want to catch the ball to hit the rim and bounce out. Go get it, go get it. Oh, rep it forward, come on, fight! That's it. Now you should keep it. Oh, you're just going to keep it. I would have shot that one. Open, okay? Let's go. Face each other. No, it's score, Jim. Fine. Get it. Where's the fight? Good, collect. Pivot. You're not going to shoot that. That's good defense. Alright, let's go. Quickly. So you can see it's a rebound game for all the big shots for the game and everything like that. Any questions? Just let the coach see it and back to these girls down there. So the coach can see it. Let's go! Come on, up here! Alright, so we're going to get ready to go. Going strong, get ready to fight. See the fight of the ball, bump up and fight. Here we go. Go get it. That's it, get it on. You shoot that. No, just keep it. That's good, man. That's a good shot. Alright, let's go. Here's each other. No.
Just not.
Rebound, you shoot that. At least look to see if it's empty, okay? Alright, let's go. No. What?
40 around.
Oh, girl, what ball are you going to collect down there? That's it. Take a look. Now, stop there. Instinctively, you're starting to see instead of girls fighting for the position on here where the ball's going to run over the net, they're stepping in and it's going over the head. So you've got to realize, girls, that most misses don't land here. Yeah? Most misses land out. So you have to actually, sometimes she wants to go in, let it go in, and you return for the out. Does that make sense? Or even better, is only give her 10 degrees, push it there, and you have to drop down that side, all the out here, and she's only getting one bit. She's getting like 10 degrees there, and you're getting another, 170 degree angle. Does that make sense? So realize that we're going in too much and the ball's going over our head. We don't want that. Okay? Go. Score. You get the nice shot and you just switch sides. Well done to you. Switch sides. Okay, so get ready. Are you too low? Think about where the ball's going to miss. Are you too far apart? How are you going to hit each other in that 40 seconds? Let's go. Let's keep her speed. She's going to do it. Okay, now let me show you what Adam is doing. Okay? Step away. She's there. You know what I would have done? I would have went to here. Okay? Boom. I would keep all that to go to this side. Take away each other's spear. That's better. All of you have to score, but that was better. Take away the spear. Here we go again. That's better. That's it. Go get it. Excellent. Alright, now put these up. Take away. Coaches, stop, guys. Are they happy with that? Yes? Happy? Girls? Okay? Everyone happy with that? Okay? And that's the only kind of one-on-one drill we do. Now, you build it up into 2 and 2, and you build it up to 3 and 3, and we'll certainly show that. But the concept's still the same. But honestly, I'd be lucky to spend 1 or 2, sessions thinking about I need rebound in there. What I do is emphasize it during my drills and during my practices that rebound's important. Okay? But I will show you the 2 and 2, 3 and 3, just to show you the rotation drill in case people are out of line and out of shape and stuff like that.
Just the other one I seen you do was them in a line just to get them used to catching the
But
ball.
that's part of the drill. Was that the drill? Was that the one?
They're all
Offense, that was part of the fast break?
No, they're all lined up at the backboard, one behind another.
Oh, the board caps? I wouldn't do that with under 12.
But under 14?
I showed you what board caps were.
Yeah.
But most people know, I'll just explain, I presume everyone knows. I did it with you when you did shooting camp, didn't we? Alright, board caps is just people jumping up, collecting it in the air. Again, it's just working on their athleticism and the ball happening in the air and then passing to the next person and then they go to the back. Is that okay? I wouldn't do that.
No, you know there's like it's kind of like the one you done, but you had like 6 in a row, 6 in a line, and one ball. First person throws the ball up, second person then gets the arm under the armpit.
And then just throws it up
to get used to used to the one-handed, because we're always doing the boxing out.
Yeah. But you just explain it for the camera. No, that's all good that way. Yeah, you happy? But with 6, I would just spell it like that because you get more people doing more rebounds. So the more baskets you have, the more people you get doing more rebounds. This one's just as good, but it's all the same. Still the same thing. We're still trying to get round and collect. If that's okay. So we're just going to move up to the 2 and 2 to the same drill real quick. We're going to spend 3 minutes on it, and then we're going to show you the rotation drill. Okay? So let's come on up. Same principles apply, but now we're going to have one team out of the advantage. Okay? So let's say we have a team of 2. Get a point, but you also get an advantage in the next round because you're going to be ahead of your defense. So one's going to be here, and one's going to be there. Okay? Yep. And the team that was just shooting for that is you, yes. And you're going to be on the next big full block, which is here. Yes? Come on, you should know what big goes up. Alright. So if you're quick to remember, all it's going to take to gain that rebound is step. And you're ready. Yeah? Now, a couple of girls start to get too physical. Just a reminder, you're allowed to fight within your cylinder. If you lean outside your cylinder or you push off outside your cylinder, it's going to be a foul. Yeah, but you are allowed to protect your cylinder. So I am allowed to do this. Okay? But I am not allowed to do this. Right? Massive difference. Okay? So, you have an advantage. How you keep your advantage to get 1 point every time. Because we're playing 2 rebounds. There's no shots, no scoring. Then this one is just rebound, and if you keep your advantage, you want to dominate. No, because if it scores, they have an advantage to get it, which is what I want. And if you miss, the only reason why you have a disadvantage is if you step in and go to your head, which is what we want to stop. Now, if she's quicker than me, then instead of doing that side step that we've already talked about, then it may be a 4 pivot and you're looking like that. But you want to keep the advantage, you want this whole area to be yours. Because she may score, or it's more likely to bounce across. If you get pushed in, it's going to go over your head. The only thing you're fighting is scores. Alright, are we ready? Okay, so every team gets 1 point no matter what every time, and the advantage. Here we go, play. Okay, go get it, yeah. I said if it scores, we're playing it. So that's 1-0 to you. You're right, you see okay? New team in the disadvantage spot, and a shoot. Give it a go. And same thing. Let's see you hit them now. Let's see you hit them. You've got the advantage, keep the advantage. Hey, go get it. 2-0. Let's go get everything. Come on, where's the next? Alright? We rotate again quickly. Let's go. You lost. The people that lost, get out of there. Keep it with 2-0 and have the advantage. If you want the advantage, you're going to have to go get the ball. Let's go quickly. Okay, ball on the side board, excellent. See the 4 on there? She's holding her and she's dead collected, and then she puts the second hand on once she knows she's secure. Okay, that's 3-0. Same girl getting every single rebound. Let's go. 12 seconds. Go over her head. Still fighting for it. Same team, 4-0. They're maintaining their advantage. So that one was close to nearly went over their head. So now they're going to learn to block out. Okay? Remember, block out, don't step in. I got all the stuff. You should be doing the good. I know my other people. Alright, I got to shoot that one again. Okay, here we go. Get ready to block it. You can see your spot. Here we go. Block them out. That's better. Same thing. 5 mil up. And stop. Same thing. Keep their advantage. Okay? You can see that they're not stepping in that much. Both are hitting. Okay? And both are then meeting the ball when they see what way the ball bounces off the rim. There's a question.
Can I just ask, so, okay, that there is the defensive rebound, but what about how do we try and get the offense to get the rebound?
But if you want to talk, it's the same thing that we just talked about before because we looked at the offense point. Alright, you try to block it. Ready? You're not stepping out of the way. So instead of me going straight or locking out turn, do that up go.
Okay.
You're looking to get round side steps, or you're faster runner, if you're faster runner, off you go. Straight front, and then you got it. Yeah? So if you're trying to work a way to get in a better position, are you faster? Do you need side steps? Do you need to spin? But yeah, both of them should be working. These two girls are excellent at boxing out there. They made good contact, they initiated contact, and that's what you want.
Does it push?
What?
Does that work if like she's a bit closer? You know, just push them on under the basket.
But she would have to lose her advantage and be in a bad position before you push underneath the basket. Does that make sense? If I pushed underneath the basket, she's a good boxer out there. Come on, help me out. She was a good boxer out there. For me to push her underneath the basket, I would actually take a physical foul, and that's not now. If she's here, then all that is a pivot, and I can move her underneath, and that's fine. But if she's a good boxer out there, and that's what we're teaching, if you've got the advantage, keep the advantage and block out there. That would look like a foul because I'd be pushing her way too far. And it is foul. That's
So
right, it's like fun. Yeah.
if she steps up in front of you about 2 out, and you step up in front of Gavin,
We keep
so
side
you're
step.
looking to go in behind.
Yeah.
If you can.
Because we're in a disadvantage, so we've got
Instead
to
of
learn
just
to side step
standing
and
there.
spin.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
What
What we've probably used to seeing is the offensive rebounders kind of standing where they are,
Yeah,
kind of
that's
they
what I
give
mean.
up
So
on the
Well, the worst
position.
thing we say is no hands on back.
Yeah, but like you can sneak
So
right
when we watch
behind
videos,
without
the
doing
guys
that.
have hands on back and suicide the next day because this just means we stand and watch and letting them boxes out. So what we want to see is that step through elbow, or we want to see that side step across. But what you don't want is that hands in the back watching, and there's only one chance you've got to get the ball, or you have to get the perfect arc over them and land your hands, which isn't going to happen. But these two girls are very aggressive. Can we give the other girls an advantage here? Would you step right and the other girls are like, okay, you come in an advantage. Two girls in. You've got the advantage now? Or who's got the advantage? Yeah? Alright, let's see if these girls are like a boxer. Here we go. Good boxer over there. Now, she moved you in, so we got in trouble that we had the boxer moves her in together. Well, you lost your advantage and you're gone. She got the rebound. You're out there. You're out there, you lost. Okay? Let's go. So you've got what? So 5-1-1. Here we go. Orange line. We'll box out. Don't look at the ball. Find it there. Block. Good rebound there. Your height. She was fast. She wasn't she? So both the other teams just weren't as good. You can see them. One person was giving up their advantage. Is that okay? There's one more type of drill that we do. So we will go to 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, put on the orange one. Step out just to the yellow line. Right, you're not blocking. Go! Start it early. On this drill, when you got high girls, you know in defense with the ball, tag in defense. And the ball's middle, we want to stop left. Now, hit change there. You keep eyes on the technique. Okay? You want to make sure it's not on the okay? So, on this drill, it's called the rotation drill. Because we're trying to get down, you want to be that far out, just where the yellow line is. When I say pass, you have to pass to one girl. But also the defenders have to rotate. So we're going to rotate up one. Okay? That means you have to move down and guard that girl, where you have to move. So every time I yell pass, you have to rotate and hopefully the ball has to pass. Yes? At what stage I will say shoot. Now I may be in a disadvantaged position. I may be good looking at that girl when I yell shoot. Do you think I'm going to run all the way out to that girl, box her out, then turn around.